We're going to make an Easter bunny. So you're going to need at least one piece of paper, any color that you choose, such as white like I'm choosing, or another color. You need at least 2 markers, coloring pencils, or crayons. I'm using brown and pink. You need a glue stick. You need scissors. I'm using these kind of scissors, but safety scissors are okay too. And you can either use one of your colors of your marker, crayon, or coloring pencils, or you could use another piece of paper such as pink to make the inside of the bunny ears. So the first thing you're going to do is use one of your coloring utensils to draw a big circle on your main color of your bunny. So my main color is white. So you're going to draw a big circle, and you need your parents to help you. Parents, you can help your children make a circle. And then you're also going to draw a kind of a medium-sized circle, a little bit smaller than the big one you drew. And then you're going to draw a circle even smaller than the one you just drew. So it'll look like kind of like this. So this one right here is going to be the body. This one's going to be the head. And the smaller one over here is going to be the tail. So you're going to cut out all 3 circles with your scissors. And while I'm cutting out my circles, let's talk about the Spanish word for bunny. So the Spanish word for bunny is canallita, which is the feminine or the girl version of it, and the boy version is canajita or canajito. Also, let's talk about the sign language for bunny. So you know how we did our bunny breathing in the Zoom, where we went like this? So it's basically the same thing, except you're doing this, and then you're going like this. And that's what it is in sign language for bunny. Okay, so after you cut out your circles, you're going to take your glue stick, and you're going to glue the medium-sized circle onto the bigger circle with your glue stick. And I'm just going to glue about half of the circle onto the bigger circle to where it looks like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue the small little circle onto the back of the big circle to be the tail, to where it looks like this. Next thing you want to do is you're going to still use the same color that you used for the body and the tail to make your ears. So you want to take your your marker or coloring pencil or crayon or pen, you can also use pens, to draw your ears. So your ears are going to be kind of a skinny triangle shape. So I'll draw one and I'll show you what I mean. I mean, you can kind of draw yours a little different if you want a little skinnier, but this is kind of how I drew mine to kind of look like skinnier triangles. So then you're going to cut them out. with your scissors. Okay, so then you'll have your 2 ears. And I'm going to glue them on just the bottom part of the ear. I'm going to put a little glue on there with my stick glue. And glue it on the back of the medium-sized circle, which is going to be the head of the bunny. And I'm going to do the same with the other ear and put it beside the first ear. So far your bunny will look like something like this. Okay, so if you have a second colored piece of paper such as pink or another color, then you'll need that next. Or you can use one of your markers or pencils or coloring pencils or crayons to draw the inside of the ears of the bunny. But I'm going to use my pink paper. So I'm just going to draw, I'm going to use a different color, use brown. I'm just going to draw a little bit skinnier triangle to go inside of the ears. Don't want to make them quite as big as the last ones were. I want them to be just a little bit skinnier. And you can also just, like I said, draw this with a marker instead inside the ear. Or if you don't want to have the inside part of the ear, then you can just leave the ears how they are. And then you're going to cut them out. And I'm going to fix one of mine just a little bit. Okay, and then you're going to take your glue stick and you're going to glue the whole back part of the ear, or the inside of the ear, and glue it onto one of your white or other colored ears. And you're going to do the same with the other one we just cut out or drew. So now it's going to look something like this. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to draw the eyes. So I'm going to use my brown, but you can use any color you want. And I'm going to draw 2 little circles for the eyes. And then I want to color them in. So they're going to look a little bit like this. And then I'm going to take my pink color and draw a little upside down triangle for the nose. And I'm going to color it in. And then I'm going to take my other color, my brown, and draw the rest of the mouth. So, and you can draw your mouth however you want and your nose, but I'm going to draw mine like this. And so, to take it a step further, instead of just having a bunny, we're going to make it into a puppet. So, you will definitely need your parents to help you with this. You're going to take the bottom part and you're going to cut 2 little circles out big enough that your index finger and your middle finger will fit inside. You can either draw the circles or you can fold the bottom like I'm doing. So I'm folding the bottom like this to cut out some holes. Make them like little circles. Do the best you can. And, okay, well, mine got a little messed up. That's okay. Try maybe next time, I would probably try not to cut all the way down like I did, but basically the idea is if this would have turned out correctly, you would be able to use it like a little puppet and like kind of hop it around and play with it, but that's okay if it turns out like mine. You can also just leave it like a regular bunny. But the idea for it to become a puppet with the fingers, with your 2 fingers, and actually, even though it didn't turn out right, you can still kind of use it as a puppet. Just have to work on holding on to it. But that's actually a fine motor skill that we're working on with everybody in the class. We want everybody to just work on strengthening your muscles to hold up the paper, and so that's one of our skills. Also, some other skills we want to talk about, I'm going to talk about with the bunny, is body parts. So, friends, what is this? This is the bunny's ears. How many ears do you see, friends? Do you see 1, 2? The bunny has 2 ears. Friends, what's this? This is the bunny's head. And what shape is it? It's a circle. Friends, what's this? This is the bunny's body. What shape is it? It's a circle. Which one's bigger? This circle or this circle? This circle. This circle's this big. And this circle's this big, a little bit smaller. And friends, what shape is this? The tail. It is a circle, and it's what size? Small. It's this small. It was nice to get to talk to you, friends. I would love to see your pictures. Send me your pictures of your bunnies.